Welcome to Jimmy Bowen and Friends. Each week's episode features Jimmy Bowen and a special guest like Walker Montgomery, Riders in the Sky, and more. Today's guest is Maggie Baugh. And now here's Jimmy Bowen.
Come from far away and dance all night till the break of day. And the Hollywood holler, don't you know the new old thing was ready to go? Ready to leave in the bouncing down, how we hear in the bubbles town. Funny fiddle, Lord, how bring you can hear it talk, you hear it sing. Played an old tune called Soldier's Joy and played the one called the Boston Boy. Winter's Fall was Jenny and Leah to be, that's where the fiddle begins. Ready to leave in the bouncing down, how I'm here when the bubbles down. Ready for the Lord, how bring you can hear it talk, you can hear it sing. I'll never forget that mournful day when all the wind was called away. Hung up his fiddle and he hung up his bow, and it was time for him to go. Ready to leave in the bouncing down, how I'm here in the bubbles town. Ready for the Lord, how I bring you can hear it talk, you can hear it sing. For the Lord, how I bring you can hear it talk, you can hear it sing.
Welcome to the show. Thank you so much. We've got an exciting night for you guys. We've got Miss Maggie Baugh here with us. What a wonderful talent, singer, songwriter. We're so looking forward to jamming out with her today. She's going to put a show on for you guys. You're going to love her. You hang with us. We're going to be right back after these commercial messages.
There's more Jimmy Bowen and Friends coming up right after this.
Well, welcome back. We got a very special guest with us tonight. This young lady here is a super talent singer, songwriter, and you're going to learn more about her and does everything herself. If you would welcome Miss Maggie Baugh to the stage.
Hi guys, how you doing?
Maggie, it's exciting to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
So glad you could make it and take time out of your schedule and
anytime.
And be with us. Tell the folks a little about your story. You know, how you got started. You know, where'd you come from, that kind of thing. Everybody's always
so I'm originally from South Florida. I started playing violin when I was 6 years old. I was classically trained. I started playing guitar, singing, and songwriting at the age of 12, and started coming to Nashville when I was 13, and moved here when I was 18, and I've been here for about 6.5 years since.
Well, cool.
Thanks.
That's great. done a lot already, right? Now, you had a wild 2024, right?
Yes.
You know, performing at Nissan Stadium, huge stadium. The Today Show, Jimmy Kimmel, right? Kimmel. And the Jimmy Fallon, that's just a few of them, right? So how was all that? How did that all come about?
Oh my gosh. So I have been touring in 2024 with a guy named Keith Urban. I'm his utility player, and if you don't know what that means, I play fiddle, mandolin, acoustic guitar, banjo, and I sing all the duets with him. So I've been in his band for about 10 months now, and it's been insane, wild experience playing the Jimmy Kimmel Show and everything in between. Man, it's been wild.
Well, that's cool.
Thank you.
So with you playing and what you did, and you debuted at the Opry, right?
I did.
Okay, you told me the story. Now you got to tell them. The hat.
Yes.
Tell them about the hat.
Okay, well, first off, I saw Stevie Ray Vaughan. Whoa, I said Baugh, like my last name. Stevie Ray Vaughan play, and I literally wanted to be a rock star just like him, so that's why I started wearing the hats. And then my best friend, Alexa Lynn, knew that I was playing the Grand Ole Opry. I made my debut about a month ago. And thank you. So my very first person I ever saw, play the Grand Ole Opry was Charlie Daniels. Yeah. When I was 12 years old, I also got the opportunity to perform on stage with him. We got to play Devil Went Down to Georgia together. And he gave me one of his violin bows. 12 years later, making my Grand Ole Opry debut, I wanted to honor Mr. Daniels, so I had her weave in his fiddle bow hair onto my hat, and then I ended up performing Devil Went Down to Georgia at my debut.
Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Now, the name of your album is Entertainer's Heart, right? So what does that mean? How did you, what's the...
When anybody ever asks me who I am, I always say I'm an entertainer first and foremost. I don't say I'm a musician. I don't say I'm an artist. First, I say I'm an entertainer. And so I really wanted an album to come out this year to really show who I am fully. And so I have a tour coming out. We hit the road in a few weeks. It's called the Entertainer's Heart Tour. And then my brand new album drops this year as well.
Cool. So you got a track you're going to play for us tonight,
I
right?
do. It's just me and my guitar. Y'all asked me to jump in last minute. Somebody canceled, and I'm way cooler. So it's just me and my guitar.
Well, we're glad to have you, and I know they're going to enjoy you. You guys put your hands together and make welcome again Miss Maggie Baugh.
10 to 2, empty room, smoky run-down dive. The lights are off, names spelled wrong on the marquee sign outside. And if you ask me why I do it, sharing stories to whoever's in the bar. I guess I got an entertainer's heart. Seven months of weekend runs, towns I've never been. Lucky if I come back with enough to cover it. And if you wanna know why I do it, selling records out on the backseat of my car. I guess I got an entertainer's heart. 'Cause yeah, there's a breeze to be on stage, but it don't care about money and fame. It'll play the same till the last one leaves. To front and back row seats. A week ago, the folks back home watched me on TV. And I won't lie, it's a day that I thought they'd never see. And yeah, they asked me how I did it. I said I never stopped, forgot where I got my start. I guess I got an entertainer's heart. 'Cause yeah, there's a breeze to be on stage, but it don't care about money and fame. It'll play the same till the last one leaves. To front and back row seats. Now I said to myself, if I ever got to play the Grand Ole Opry stage, I would change the last verse and it'd go something like this. And about a month ago, I got to make my Grand Ole Opry debut. And since we're across the street, I'll play the Grand Ole Opry version. A night to a sold-out room and the curtains up in 5. The lights are on, my name spelled right on the Grand Ole Opry debut sign outside. And sometimes I can't believe I did it after years of blood and tears shed on this guitar. I guess I got an entertainer's heart. Yeah, I guess I got an entertainer's heart. And I'll always have an entertainer's heart.
Thank you.
Don't go away. Jimmy Bowen and friends will be right back.
Maggie, that was awesome. What'd I tell you? She's super talent. Super talent. Now listen, you got a huge 25 coming up, right? Mm-hmm. And these are just your dates, right?
Yep.
So tell us about it. You excited? What's
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You know, I just love being on the road, and you know, I'm super grateful that I got to share the stage with Keith last year. But this year, I decided that I really want to be on the road. You know, I was born to be an artist, and I just love being able to connect with fans myself. So I decided, you know, let's do it. So I booked myself a tour. We got 35 dates between February and May, all headlining dates, and some in the UK. So cool. I'm excited to see you guys.
Good for you. So where is the place that you most look forward to going to?
I'm really excited to go back to the UK. You know, this past year in 2024 was my very first time going, and now I'm headlining festivals over there. So I'm just so excited.
Oh, it's a great place over there, that's for sure. Now, you're on tour a lot for 25, got a lot going on. Now, all these instruments you play, do you take them out with you, or you just focus on the guitar? Or what?
I do. I'll play every single instrument on tour. You know, with Keith, I played banjo, mandolin, fiddle, acoustic guitar, electric guitar, and I sang all the duets. And, you know, normally I'm touring in a little car, but this year we upgraded to a van and trailer, baby. Big win. So now there's room for me to bring all the instruments on tour and some. So you got to make sure you come see me.
So which is your favorite? Out of all the instruments, which is your favorite one?
Oh my gosh. That's a hard question because I started playing violin about 18 years ago. So, you know, that is like my violin's old enough to be an adult, which is crazy. But I do love playing this acoustic guitar. It's in a very weird tuning. It's one of my favorites, and it sounds really great, and it's hard to pick.
So when you learned, did you learn on your own, or somebody kind of coach you along, or did you just...
I was in and out of violin lessons and orchestras growing up. I am an orc dork to a T. And, but I learned how to play guitar from YouTube.
Oh, YouTube, hey.
YouTube.
Just Google and YouTube it,
Google
right?
and YouTube, Stevie Ray Vaughan, right there and then.
So out of everything that's going on with you, with 25, what is I know we kind of talked about it a little bit with the Europe thing and everything that you've been around, but what are some of the exciting places you're going? Because, you know, there's some places you go and it's okay, but then there's other places that are just really, really cool to go to.
I mean, taking away traveling. I mean, I'm getting paid to travel. It's the coolest job in the world. I mean, taking away the destinations, talking about the venues, you know, being an entertainer, it doesn't matter where you're going. It doesn't matter what venue you're in. It doesn't matter how many people are in the audience. I'm really excited to make that true. You know, everything on my tour this year is anywhere from an 80 cap dive bar where I'm playing in a loft. It's a thing, Miamisburg, Ohio. I'm playing in a loft with a ladder to the bar. And it's so much fun. I was already there. To headlining festivals in the UK and everything in between. I'm playing dive bars, to theaters, to rooms like this, to festivals. And that's what being a true entertainer is. And I'm so excited to be able to make it come true this year on my tour.
Yeah. So the next song.
Yeah.
Tell us about the next song.
So the next song is actually my very first single of this year. It drops February 7th. It's called Other Side of the World. I wrote the idea while I was on the other side of the world. Now, bear with me because I know this is no logical sense, but just bear with my songwriting mind, okay? So somebody right now is waking up and living our tomorrow. And I know a lot of people in the world are very nervous and scared to go to bed because they never know if they're going to wake up. But somebody else is already living our tomorrow, so we know it's already going to be okay because somebody's living it. Yeah. So I wrote a song called Other Side of the World about that. I know that's not how it works, but it does in my song.
And you're going to do it right now.
I will do it right now.
Make her welcome again, Miss Maggie Baugh.
Somewhere somebody's pouring coffee strong, punching into a dead-end job, doing anything they can just to keep the lights on. And somewhere else somebody's losing sleep, 'cause somebody broke a promise they couldn't keep, staring at the clock, trying to get a memory gone. Ooh, and it feels like it's falling apart, don't matter where you are. Turns out that sun still comes up, and that blue sky didn't fall down. And good news is this old rock still spinning, spinning the right way round. And somebody's living your tomorrow, so you should know it's gonna be just fine. And there's another day after last night on the other side of the side of the side of the world. Somewhere else, shooting bottles and so up and down, they never drink again, wishing they wouldn't stop, thinking that they don't got a shot at a second chance. 'Cause turns out that sun still comes up, and that blue sky didn't fall down. And good news is this old rock still spinning, spinning the right way round. And somebody's living your tomorrow, so you should know it's gonna be just fine. And there's another day after last night on the other side of the side of the side of the world. Cause ooh, and it feels like it's falling apart. Ooh, it don't really matter where the hell you are. 'Cause turns out that sun still comes up, and that blue sky didn't fall down. And good news is this old rock still spinning, spinning the right way round. Somebody's living your tomorrow, so you should know it's gonna be just fine. And there's another day after last night on the other side of the side of the side. And there's another day after last night on the other side of the side of the side of the world.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more Jimmy Bowen and Friends in just a moment.
Well, what'd you think of Maggie? Y'all like Maggie? Told you she was super talented. Good talent. She's got a real good future. Well, got a great future starting. But anyway, love to have her back sometime, and we appreciate her stopping by and visiting with us. We're going to say goodnight to you guys on a different type of song, and we're going to have fun with this song. We hope that you enjoy it. We appreciate you being here with us. We appreciate everybody out there and watching us in TV land and on streaming. Thank you so much, and we're going to catch you guys on the next show.